Jawaballs! Well, okay, here we go with a little update video for my first commission. I have to thank Jeremy for being so patient with this commission. Yeah, it's I originally told him roughly 2 months from the time that I received the models, and we're already pushing 3. So I'm going about a month longer than I expected for this army to be finished. And let me see, I got the stuff in late May, so June, July. Well, yeah, we're approaching a month. Anyway, he's understanding. He knows that he's getting pretty much my best. These figures are all painted to an extreme level. Even the basic tactical Marines, we're talking every detail, every purity seal, 2 to 3 highlights on everything. The sergeants all painted to my very best quality. The Terminators all to my very best. Dante, I'm working on a how to paint video for Dante. There he is. So here it is. This is the entire army. It's about 90% complete. What I've done was get everything up to this level first, where now I have to go through model by model and do a finishing, the finishing touches. For example, on the Vindicator, I need to go through and add the transfers and catch any details I missed the first time around. Put the Stormbolter on there, the searchlight, smoke launchers, and the same with the Predator. Yeah, so that looks pretty darn good. Can we zoom in here? Let's see. The highlights. He wanted crisp highlights on these things, so I gave him some blending with some shading with a wash, and then some crisp highlights. He got what he asked for. So right now I'm just going to do a little run through of what I have for him. Terminator Squad 1 is a gun Terminator Squad. Sergeant with a power sword. I got Forge World shoulder pads for the Terminators. Here he is, a sergeant. Let me pause and come back. That's a little bit better. Alright, so I fixed my focus issue. Sergeant. Using Forge World parts for the shoulder pads. This is for the gun Terminator Squad. Then here we go. Assault cannon. For this squad, it's almost complete. I need to do the little shoulder badges that they wear on their left shoulders, and I need to go through and finish up all the last highlights and details, the guns, and any names on any scrolling they might have, any purity seals. I have to go hold of Jeremy and ask if he wants any specific names on his models, and I'll freehand those that lettering in for those guys. Squad number 2, Assault Terminators. The sergeant has a Thunderhammer and a Storm Shield. He left it up to me what to give his army, and he did want at least one Storm Shield. I gave it to the sergeant. The rest, if I was going to play Terminators, I would go with Lightning Claws. So here, the rest are Lightning Claws. I painted up the Lightning Claws to really glow off the forearms of the Terminators. Again, here I have to finish up like the eyes on some of these guys. And the details, I got to do his shield and his weapon and his shoulder pad. You've already seen these guys. I haven't touched them since my last update. Veteran Sergeant, Power Fist. I love this model. This is probably one of the best Blood Angels I've ever painted. And here's the tactical squad. He asked me to paint the rims on their shoulders black. I had left them red to differentiate them between this squad and the other tactical squad, which has black shoulder pads. But that's okay. I'll paint them red, or I'll paint them black for him. Here's the other tactical squad. Here's the sergeant. Assault squad. They need some love. Shoulder or the jump packs have to get highlighted. The heads on some of them have to get finished. I've only given them a wash so far. And then back there is a Devastator squad. 2 plasma cannons, multi-melt, a las cannon, and the sergeant with a fist. He has an Auspex in his hand that I painted up. It's actually got some little glowing readouts. Let's see if I can zoom in there. I can't get any better. So there you go. This is his army. Should be done hopefully within a couple of days. I should have this in the mail by this weekend. I hope so, dude. I want you to have it. Alright, so again, if you are looking for me to do commissions, a lot of people have been emailing me questions about commissioning armies for them, and I'm going to tell you right off the bat that it's not cheap. If you're looking for affordable, cost-effective army painting, you need to go to one of the other guys, because they have different levels that they paint to, and I do this out of love. They do it for a living, and so they have different levels that they offer guys who so they can give you an army that fits in your budget. If you've got the budget and you want the best, that's where I come in. I'm not saying I'm better than any of those guys, but I'm saying that you get the best I can give you, and you will be very pleased with the army you get. I can pretty much guarantee that I could bring this army to any tournament I go to in the tri-state area of New York and probably win Best Painted. I know the competition. I know that every model in this army is amongst the best in my Blood Angel army. So they're good. They look beautiful. The highlighting is great. The shading, the blending, they look nice. So you get what you pay for if you buy a Jawaballs army. I have a few commissions. We're still talking prices. They haven't gotten back to me yet. A lot of guys, I'm sure, once they hear my rough quote, kind of run for the hills. But if you're willing to pay for it, you're going to get the best I can give you. So there you go. If you do contact me, send me an email and break down what you want into your army list. I'm not going to work out army lists for you. Figure out what you want and tell me what you want me to paint, and then we'll come up with a price together. So there you go. Don't forget that you can also get my how to paint videos on my website, jawaballsproductions.com. I'm loading up the how to paint Dante videos free on YouTube. Every one of them is going to go up there for you guys as a little thank you for my 3,000 subscribers. And what else can I say in the world of Jawaballs? Well, I'm showing off this stuff here. I don't have much else to say. I'm going to cut this short. Well, shorter. There you go, Jeremy. It's looking beautiful. I hope you're happy with what you see here. And they should be done really soon. a little pan. Dude, you're gonna have this army on the table fast. Compared to starting now. I guarantee you it's worth the wait. And yes, I do paint other armies. Dark Angels, Ultramarines, Salamanders, for sure. Alright, enough talking. More to come.